no. I need to buy vegetables and milk. But I am new to this country. I don't even know how to speak at a grocery store. Oh, I have an idea. Our neighbor Sue is a native English speaker. She can help me out. Hey Sue. I need help. I never done shopping in this country. Could you help me out how to buy things? I don't know what all the things are called, sorry.
Oh, of course. I can help. Let's go do some shopping. So the very first thing you do when you enter a store is to grab one of these things. They come in really handy when you are shopping.
Oh, I think I know. This is called a cart?
Yes. It's a shopping cart. For smaller items, you can also use a shopping basket.
Wow. This is such a huge store. It has everything I need. But, how do I find what is kept where?
Good question. When we go through the store, we go through departments. These are specific sections for areas of the store that sell particular types of products. They can also be referred to as sections. There are a lot of different departments in the store, among which may be a dairy department, bakery, seafood department, seasonal items, and so on. For example, this is the produce department, or the produce section. The produce section contains fresh, everyday items, like vegetables, fruits, etc. Now, let's do some vocab check. Tell me, what's the red vegetable called, at the top right shelf? Yes. It's called red bell pepper in America. In many countries, it's also called as capsicum. Now, can you tell me what the purple vegetable on the second shelf is called? Yeah. It's called eggplant in America. In other countries, it's also known as brinjal. Now that you know about different sections, can you tell me where we are standing right now?
Is it called a lane?
It's actually called as an aisle. Notice the letter S in this word is silent. It's pronounced as IEL. So for instance, if you got lost and want to tell me where you are, just call me and say, you are standing on aisle 2.
Great info. I had a question. What if I want to get something from top, and I cannot reach?
That's a good question. These compartments that you see on both your sides are called shelves. So if you need something from a top shelf, just ask someone. Excuse me, could you please grab that item from the top shelf for me? All the products that are kept on these shelves are called items, often called items on display. Now, let's do another vocab check. Can you tell me what these strips under each item are called? That's right. These are called as price tags. So if you see a product that does not have one of these on it, then you can ask a store assistant. Excuse me? This item here does not have a price tag on it. Could you let me know its price?
Of course. Let me check. So that's a bottle of maple syrup. That would be $6.99, ma'am.
Wow. That was very helpful, Sue. Thank you.
My pleasure, Carla. Let's move on and check some more items. Okay, can you tell me where we are right now?
I see milk, cheese, yogurt, cream. Is it the dairy section?
That's correct. It's called the dairy section. Good job. Now, it's time for another vocabulary check. If you don't see any item in its respective shelf, you can say, the item is out of stock. And, if the store never keeps that item, they might say, sorry, we don't carry that item. Let's check out some more vocabulary terms. Look at the things around us. This to my left is called a jar of pasta. To the bottom right, you can see a carton of liquor. In the glass compartments, there are slices of cheese and cheese spreads. And all around us, you can also find a loaf of bread, some bottles of wine, cans of soup, a box of cereal, etc. And now, we are at the meat section. Here, we get various types of meat, like poultry, or chicken, beef, pork, etc. You can find a lot of variety in the meat section. It is labeled depending on the way it's cut, section of the meat, or how it is curated. For instance, you can get chicken thighs, or drumsticks, breasts, tenderloins, and wings. Pork meat can be labeled as salami, ham, bacon, loins, etc. While steak, Angus beef, ribeye steak, T-bone, etc. may all refer to beef.
Such a variety of options here. Thanks for help with the selection, Sue.
My pleasure. Now, let's head over to the seafood section.
Wow! There are so many fishes here.
Well, the plural form of fish is also called fish, and not fishes. Moreover, we don't call it as a fish section. We call it a seafood section. The seafood section has a variety of seafood like lobsters, crab meat, shrimp, salmon fish, etc. Notice that the letter L in salmon is silent. It's pronounced salmon.
Thanks, Sue, that was very informative. Also, I appreciate the grammar tip.
Oh, of course. And now, let's head over to one of my favorite sections. The clearance section. This is the clearance section. It's a section where products are heavily discounted to clear out inventory. Now, can you tell me what's the difference between a discount and a sale? A discount is the amount that's taken off the cost of an item, usually expressed in percentages. Example, a 40% discount on t-shirts. A sale is usually set up by stores for some event. Example, a Christmas sale, or Thanksgiving sale, 20% off.
Those are some great tips. I can't wait to see what all items are on sale. Ooh, that's a great cook pot I see stacked up there. It says 24% off, and another 5% off on paying with cash. Gosh, that's a complex calculation.
Well, you know what to do now, right?
Oh yeah. Let me check the price with an employee. Excuse me, could you help check what the price of this cookpot will come down to, with all the discounts?
Of course, let me check the price for you.
Pissed, the device that the lady is using is called a scanner. They use it to check price of various store items.
It would come down to $15.99, ma'am.
Wow. Looks like a nice deal. Thank you so much for the help.
Oh, my absolute pleasure, ma'am. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to ask me.
Okay, I think I had enough shopping for today. Where should we go to pay for it?
Oh, you mean to say you would like to check out? Sure, let's find out. Okay, we are at the checkout section. We can either do a self-checkout ourselves, or do it at one of the checkout counters. We start by putting our items on the conveyor belt, and the employee scans each item one by one.
That would be $120. Would you like to pay by cash or card?
I would like to pay using my credit card, thanks.
And that's it. Now you know everything you need to shop at a grocery store.
I do, all thanks to you.